This Mr. Cool is about 6 years old. It's I believe it's a Gen 2 Mr. Cool. It's an 18,000 BTU unit. On the back side, you'll notice we're having some really bad icing, and it's just not able to defrost anything but the middle section of the condenser. We've got a really bad ice dam at the bottom, and we're in the low single digits, and we're heading down into the negative side of things tonight. So gonna take a heat gun and get this defrosted and kind of back to normal. Got the unit shut off right now, and we'll get it ready just to see what it can do. You know, it usually doesn't put out much heat when it gets that cold. It's just not designed for it. This, on the other hand, is a 9,000 BTU Mitsubishi with hyperheat. So this one's designed to take the cold and go down to negative 13. And you'll see on the back of this one, it looks great. It does a really good job keeping up. And you can see this one just isn't designed for the climate that we're in, but you live and learn, and we'll make do with what we've got. So, okay, got a heat gun, and we're ready to get started doing the defrost. Let's get at it. Decided to take off the front grill so I can get in there. I'm afraid to use the heat gun too much through the front because I don't want to warp the blades. And so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to get the dead bird out of there. I have no idea how a bird got in there. With the cover off and the snow picking up, you'll be able to see in here a little better. See what I mean? I was afraid to get in here and warp these blades with the heat gun because it's hot. But I've still got a lot of work to do. I didn't realize this job was going to be as big as it is, but it is. And see, there's some holes down there. I gotta free up so this water, or this ice, once it turns into water, can get out. So, okay, I got done about as much as I can and want to do right now. The bottom down here is just encased in ice, and it's really thick. What I was just trying to do is clear off the coils here on the condenser, and then most importantly, on the inside, I was able to get these holes opened up at the bottom so the water can drain out. You can see I still have a little bit of ice back in there. Not too bad, but definitely not building up like it was, and you know, thawed out quite a bit. So it's really chilly. I'm ready to get inside. Gonna put the cover back on this, and we'll get it fired up. Okay, got the front on, ready to get inside and fire this thing up and get warm. One of the things I know that I'm going to get a lot of comments on, and that's your condenser's not high enough off the ground, and that's 100% true. It's not. If I had to do it over again, I would go much higher. But that, coupled with the fact that this is not a cold weather or cold temperature heat pump, it makes a big difference, right? It just didn't have enough to be able to keep up and keep that ice off the back. So this is the first time I've ever had to come out here with a heat gun and thaw it out in 6 years. So not bad, but anyway, we'll see if this gets us through the rest of the winter. Okay, we're back in the house. We're in the bedroom where we have the Mr. Cool installed. It's 54 in our bedroom, and just turned on the unit. We've got it set on 62. We like it cooler for sleeping, and it's ramping up really well. You can see we're getting about, what is that, 94, about 95 degrees out of the unit right now. So impressed. It's got better airflow outside, and should help get us through the cold snap we're about to have. So there you go.